Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Psalm 51:10. I didn't realize how much I needed this until today, because sometimes we don't just need to clean our homes, we need God to clean us too. How often do we look fine on the outside, but we're carrying things deep down that need to be cleaned out too? This is why I'm so grateful to be partnering with FEPO in today's video, because it's not just about cleaning what you see, it's about getting deep into the places we forget about, the ones that truly matter. This mattress and sofa vacuum cleaner has UVC light, 140 Fahrenheit of hot air drying, HEPA filter that removes 99.99% of particles. I could not believe how much this vacuum pulled up from our mattress and sofa, which I'll share with you in just a bit. I'll have the link to this vacuum in the description, and trust me, it won't disappoint. I could not believe what was hiding beneath the surface. Dust, dirt, things I couldn't see. As I kept going, something shifted. The more I cleaned, the lighter I felt. The more I let go, the more peace came in. Spring cleaning isn't just a chore, it's a reminder that God can renew, God can restore, and God can make things new. He is a God of order, and sometimes the physical act of cleaning mirrors what He wants to do inside of us. Create in me a clean heart. Not just a clean home, a clean heart. Because sometimes what feels messy around us is connected to what feels unsettled within us. Stress, worry, distraction, weariness. And just like this space, our hearts can collect things too. Things we didn't mean to hold on to. Fear, bitterness, doubt, exhaustion. But God doesn't ask us to fix everything at once. He simply invites us to come to Him, to let Him begin the process of making things new. As I clean this space, I'm reminded that God works the same way. Gently, patiently, intentionally. He doesn't rush the process. He restores. He renews. He makes room for peace. Renew a right spirit within me. Because sometimes it's not just our surroundings that need refreshing, it's our spirit, our perspective, our focus, our peace. Cleaning isn't always easy, and neither is letting go of the things we carry in our hearts. But both are worth it. Because on the other side, there is peace. Sometimes we wait until everything feels overwhelming before we start. But God meets us right here in the middle of it. Not when everything is perfect, but when we're willing. Every small step matters. Every wiped surface, every cleared space, it all adds up. Just like every prayer, every moment with Him, every surrender. Little by little, things begin to change, not just around us, but within us. A clean space brings a sense of calm, but a renewed heart, that brings true peace. So today, as I clean this home, I'm also praying, Lord, create in me a clean heart. Remove what doesn't belong, renew what feels tired, and restore what feels heavy. It's interesting how easy it is to clean what we can see. We wipe the counters, we vacuum the floors, we light a candle, open a window, and suddenly everything feels better. But what about the things we don't see? Just like when I was vacuuming my mattress. There were layers underneath the surface There was dust, allergens, things that built up over time without me even realizing it. And honestly, our hearts can be the same way. As I said earlier, we can look fine on the outside. We can smile, serve, show up, but still be carrying things deep down that need attention. Not a surface level clean, not a quick fix, but a deep, renewing, transforming clean. Because God doesn't just tidy things up within us, He restores us. Sometimes we ask God to fix what's visible, but He wants to heal what's hidden, the places we don't talk about, the things we try to ignore, the areas we've just learned to live with. And the truth is, we don't have to carry those things, because when we invite God into those spaces, He doesn't come in with judgment. He comes with peace, with renewal, with grace. And suddenly, what once felt overwhelming starts to feel manageable. What once felt heavy starts to feel lighter. There's something so peaceful about a clean home. Not because everything is perfect, but because everything feels cared for. And that's what I want for my home. But even more than that, that's what I want for my heart. Not a life that looks perfect on the outside, but a heart that's been renewed on the inside. A heart that's been surrendered. A heart that's been cleaned. Not by my own effort, but by God's grace. Cleaning isn't just about appearances, it's about what's been sitting there, what's been building up, what we don't see at first glance. And honestly, life can feel like that too. We keep going, we stay busy, we push things aside, but deep down, things collect. Dust is funny like that too. It settles quietly. You don't always notice it right away, but over time, it covers everything. And I think about how similar that is to the small things we carry: negative thoughts, worry, unforgiveness, doubt, things that seem small at first, but eventually start to affect everything. And if we're not careful, we get used to it being there. That's why I love doing a deeper clean in places like this, because this is what we don't see, what's beneath the surface, what's been there longer than we realize. And in the same way, God invites us to go deeper, not just surface level change, but true transformation. As I'm finishing up this space, I'm reminded that it's not really about perfection. It's about peace, about creating a home that feels calm, that feels welcoming, that feels like a place you can truly rest. And just like our homes, our hearts need that same kind of care, not just once, but daily. So as this space is refreshed, I'm reminded that I can be too. And maybe that's the beauty of moments like this. It's not just a clean home, it's a fresh start. And at the end of the day, a clean home is beautiful, but a clean heart, that's where true peace lives.
Your grace is love beyond all means. It breaks the chains and gives strength to the weak. When I am lost, you're there with me. Your grace alone can set me free. Your grace abounds